burn like the car.
Guys, welcome to another episode of Buzzin Bros. This is Luke, Ryan, and Nick, and today we are going to be trying gin. The first one we have is going to be GreenAll gin. We also followed by Hendricks gin, and then also Beefeater. Most of these are pretty well known, but these are, since they're well known, we like to try each one individually and to see which one we would prefer and think is best. So, gentlemen, do y'all have any information on these at all?
Oh no! All I know is they're all like London and Ireland.
I think GreenAll is.
But England and Ireland, but that's about it. That's all I know about it.
I know that these you'll typically find in the bars. This one, maybe a particular place may or may not have that one. It seems like more of a preference one, but these are the ones, these are a little more common. Probably more popular is the Hendricks.
I personally like the Hendricks more than I do.
Yeah.
I think I've had all three of these, and I think I did this independent of doing anything like a channel. Just me trying different gins. I actually do like gin more than these two guys do, but
I just haven't found that gin that just does it for me.
That's what I'm saying. Like the Hendricks for me, as soon as I tried it, I was like, okay, I'll get down with this.
Gin has a floralness to it.
Absolutely.
That I just
Berry is.
I don't enjoy it as much as I do other liquors.
Anyways.
But like I said, I haven't found that one gin. Maybe today it could be this one. Who knows?
Today could be the day.
So which one you guys want to start off with?
I say we start off with the GreenAll.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I like the bottle. I like the color already. It's a London dry gin. I think the other ones are as well.
Does it stand out to you when you're walking and looking and stuff?
Exactly.
He likes the green as he's literally holding on to his green.
Obviously, my favorite color is green.
We honestly
really nice-
don't have like necessarily like a color thing. We just are like a favorite color in that sense. We just have all of these colored glasses just so that we can keep track of each other's things.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyways,
That's grassy.
very strong in alcohol.
Yes, very, very, very much so.
And once you get it around the glass, the fumes just come out in your eyeballs.
It's like a perfume. It's a very
A perfume alcohol smell.
Yeah. not a fan of that smell.
that got in the back of my throat.
Damn, girl.
And I would say you don't usually take shots of gin. You usually
not
mix
gin.
this, but
Right?
Wow. Oh, that's smoky going all the way down.
boy, that's strong.
Hey, so is like all gin dry?
I don't think I've ever met a wet gin, but
I just really don't mess with a lot of gins. I don't know a whole lot about gin.
Yeah. Gin is a very mysterious one, apparently.
this is just a come on.
Yeah, it really messes
Throw it
with me.
back, throw it back.
Ugh.
It doesn't burn like the Bacardi 151 does or like Everclear does, but it kind of reminds me.
It has like a pininess.
Dude,
has
it
a
tastes like-
floral.
It tastes like somebody put a hairspray and a perfume in it.
I can definitely see like a hairspray, but I think
not good.
the hairspray is because of the alcohol in the hairspray. That's why you think of that. But that's what I'm saying. It's like
you
a
don't
floral.
spray hairspray and it's in the room. Only you can kind of taste it.
No, I know, but that's how I think all of them are kind of.
It just tastes like perfumes in here.
They all will because they have like that piney foresty
So what is
taste.
the gin made out of?
I forgot the berry name.
But it's made out of berry?
It's made out of, well, it's like supposed to have a certain amount of whatever the berry is, I forget. But you get that in that region of the world, and that's how they make the gin.
Yeah,
but I just don't remember what it's called.
I wasn't a fan of that.
What's in a bottle lid?
I have a feeling you're not going to be a fan of any of them like that. Look, like I said, you don't take shots. You don't take shots of gin. This is just us wanting to literally get like
the reason why I don't
smells, the tastes. Just imagine, think about it this way. Think about what this tastes like right now, and then think about what it's gonna. I'm sorry, when we get to the actual doing a gin and tonic, the difference, the transformation that occurs between them.
I just feel like I don't want that coming through in the way I drink drinks, like cocktails or anything. I don't want that.
Juniper.
Juniper berry. Yes, thank you.
Oh,
There we
okay.
go.
The perfume-ish esque thing coming through my drinks.
Well, that's what that is.
That's why I don't like
the
Grey
juniper.
Goose.
Anyways, we're getting off track. In regards to an alcohol, in regards to drinking this, you're not going to be drinking this like this.
To be honest,
that is it.
It was smooth.
It has a good smell to me. I like the way it smells. I like the rosy, not rosy, but the floral, piney, the juniper. You can actually get some juice because there's some gins that you will get no juniper from.
Yeah.
This you can get that juniper from.
So smooth. It's tasty. I don't prefer this.
It is dry though.
And dry. It really makes you want to sip something wet. You know.
I've been just sipping since.
Yeah. So you know, like I'm not hating it. I just don't like that perfume-ish
It's not
thing that I'm getting from the gins. But anyways, if you like gins, this is actually smooth. It's very tasty. I would assume that's a fairly decent gin because I did not hate that experience. I just don't like perfume.
It wasn't terrible. I mean, it wasn't the best.
I would say this, to my opinion, might be something. If you haven't tried this gin, try it out. I didn't hate it, but you know, like I said,
It can grow on you.
yeah.
You know, people don't think you have a couple drinks and they're like, oh, good.
I don't know. Maybe it's just a certain cocktail or something. Maybe there's something I need to blend it with that might actually be really good that I enjoy gin with. But I haven't tried it yet. It's just an experience thing.
The next one we're going to try is going to be Hendricks gin. Very, very well known gin. It's not even considered a dry gin. And this is a Scottish gin, actually.
Scottish.
Not London. Very nice. That's why I like it more, I guess.
Oh my god.
I like the way that one sounds when it comes out of the bottle.
This one?
That one.
Oh.
It has a
I personally love...
You put as much water in that as much gin as that one time Ryan put water in this.
Yeah, because I don't want to cut it. I don't want to water it down.
I love these bottles. I like how dark they are and the heaviness.
That's a huge difference in smell.
It smells like celery. Doesn't it? It smells like somebody stuck celery in that.
I don't know about
It smells
celery. It
so
smells grassy.
It
for
smells,
sure.
it, smells,
Yeah.
it smells like a flower patch, man. It's amazing. It's very florally, it smells smooth. It does not
The
smell
smell is
alcohol.
way more pleasant than.
Oh, absolutely.
But that one was more alcohol. That was really
Yeah.
on the nose and eyeballs.
I think it smells great.
Oh, fantastic.
That has definitely a bite to it, but it's nowhere near as strong as that.
Yeah.
It's a
it
pleasant
caught me
bite.
at first. It is very floral. It is, I guess it's that juniper that's really kicking in. It's much stronger than the GreenAll or whatever we call that.
I would
Still
definitely
smooth though.
That was very smooth.
I mean, it has a little tingle, like a little bite to it, but it's like kind of pleasant, kind of. That wasn't bad. I
It was
enjoyed
definitely wasn't dry compared to that. How that
The
like
floral
sucked the moisture out of your
flavor
mouth.
was better on the tongue, and the smell of it was actually pretty good too. But I enjoyed that one more than a lot more than that one.
Mhm.
But Hendricks is known to be
Amazing.
one of the more popular of the gins that I know of.
My coworker, he knows I drink gin, and he hates that I like this because he's like, it's too popular. You know, everybody has this, and I'm like, dude, it's not just that. It's
It's
actually good.
That's why people
It's
like
good.
it.
So,
I mean, between the two, definitely that one. Smooth, a little tingle. The floral flavor that I got on the nose was to me, it was like a celery. Like if you crack a celery, you know, like it just it has a real rich.
to me, it was more
celery
like fresh cut grass.
A bit grassy, like a greeny type thing.
I smell green.
The color green. Yeah.
Are you
Grass.
sure you're not just on shrooms right now?
Yeah.
Anyways, good. It's just good.
It is good. It's very tasty.
Yeah.
It smells like grass, but then also flowers too.
Yeah, the taste was kind of experience too. It was a little.
Anyways,
Still perfume.
Fantastic.
Sweet.
that is true. Yes. I'm sorry. I meant to say that too.
It's
it has
sweet.
a sweetness to it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
because of this. That one doesn't have as much of a sweetness,
Well, yeah, that one just immediately sucks all the moisture out of your mouth.
but that one's it's more savory. I would
Yeah.
say.
Absolutely.
I enjoyed it.
Alrighty guys, and last but not least, we're going to be trying Beefeater London Dry Gin. Again, another one that is very, very popular. It's worldwide known. Pretty sure you can go to any bar and find this one as well, just like the Hendricks. So we want to try this one. Actually,
Beefeater.
I'll be honest. I've never tried Beefeater before.
I honestly think their popularity is because of their name.
Yeah,
I swear.
Beefeater.
It's a funny name. It's weird.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Like I said, I mean, I've heard mixed reviews about this. Like I said, I've never personally ever drank it. I have tasted it in mixed drinks, but I mean, when you mix other things in there, it kind of, change the flavor a little bit. But for the most part, I've heard it's pretty good.
But again, the alcohol is very present.
Yeah.
It's very upfront.
This one smells more florally though than the GreenAll.
I would agree
It's
as
like
well.
a mixture of these two, almost like.
Yeah, if you let it just sit at the bottom and then move around, you really get like a strong
Oh, there it is.
There is like you can smell a sweetness. That's all I can describe it. You can smell a sweetness to it.
It
But I don't
smells
know
like
if that's.
honeysuckle.
I don't know if that's the earthiness.
I like that on the tongue. It was warm, sweet, real sweet, full body. Like it was real thick. The other one seemed kind of thin.
I see why people enjoy it. Honestly,
That tastes totally different than either one of those.
It tastes like a mix. Okay, it reminds me of
Like
like
a
a mixture of this, but it's different.
than like a peppermint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was thick for me. It was thickness.
Yeah.
Creaminess to it.
It's not bad.
It's almost like a refreshing, just pow in your mouth.
like a breath.
Almost, yeah. That's
Wow, I
insane.
kind of like it more than
In the
when
Hendricks.
you burp. You taste it out. You get a little.
All three combined.
It's not bad. I mean, like I said, I have heard mixed reviews. I've heard some people say, "Oh, it's overpriced for the quality." I've heard some people say that it's the best gin they've ever had. Definitely not the best gin I've ever had, but it's not bad. It's definitely probably in the top, 5.
It does have a little more heat.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? But that got bad. But it plays with the mouth longer than the other two.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's why it almost has like a minty, like a refreshing mint. Because if you eat a mint, it's gonna have that it's gonna feel kind of cool, but kind of like.
That was interesting. That one.
That's what I'm saying. It literally, like when I took it, it just like that kind of sensation. And it, even though, because remember the dry, this did not like suck the water out of my mouth and make me immediately need to reach for this guy to like fix that. It actually, it's like I said, it's like eating a very strong like mint.
Mm-hmm.
The flavor, it's sweet. It has the floral notes. It has
That
almost
was
like
really
a spice to it. Did you
Like
ever get
almost-
that, like kind of a spiciness
Yeah,
to it?
that's what I'm talking about. But it's like hanging with me still. You know what I mean? Like I'm still having an effect from that one.
Mhm.
The other ones they do their thing and then that's kind of it. This one kind of just slowly coasts.
And I've had Beefeater before. I'm not saying I don't like
straight
it.
like that. Or?
No, not straight like that. I've made it into like I said, my gin and tonics. I've done all of these with gin and tonic, but it didn't hit me as well. And I personally preferred the Hendricks and the gin and tonic. I don't know. Maybe that was because I think that was had to have been 3-4 years ago when I last did that. So perhaps today is when it changes. I don't know. Anyways,
We could try.
pretty good. We're going to go ahead and make gin and tonics with all 3 of these, and we're going to try them, see good, bad, ugly, honest opinions. And we're just doing the most simple, thing we can just for that flavor, that taste, and see if
that's
we
the
can
most common
get these guys
concept
to possibly enjoy a little bit of gin, a little bit more often.
Yeah, exactly. All right, guys. So we're gonna start off with the GreenAll gin. Let's see what it tastes like. Ooh, very nice.
Water.
All this is gin, tonic water,
The
and lime
flavor
juice.
disappears, man, with the tonic water.
Yeah, it's super smooth.
Some fresh lime squeeze.
This one
Simple.
to me is completely gone. I'm hoping the other 2 have a little bit more, because this was like 50-50 as well. So there's quite a bit in here. Let's put it that way.
Wow,
Even though we're
that
drinking
just
those small
disappeared.
glasses.
They're very strong, but you can't really taste it. But that's gin for you. You can get drunk off of gin very, very quickly and very easily because if you mix it with the right things, even something as simple as just lime juice and tonic water, that gin flavor goes.
So what he's trying to tell you is be careful when drinking it.
Oh, very, very careful. Yeah, well, I think we've experienced that a few times where we.
Yeah, I've been
Once
drunk more than once.
It's a fun drunk.
Yeah, gin on its own is very like its own flavor, but
Yeah.
that was surprising.
Yeah.
It's like it's not there.
No.
Is it when you get drunk on gin?
Pretty
you start
nice.
doing the whole thing. Yes, let me. Come on, get another one of these, please. That's what you turn into when you get gin.
Sir, I seem to have finished my drink. I'd like another one, please.
Yes.
Does mother know you have soiled her drapes?
Oh,
So we
man.
did maybe what you would probably say that was a full ounce. ish.
Yeah, it was definitely like a shot.
So, yeah, I mean, man, if you're looking for
good.
something new and you just really just not want to fight the
that flavors.
flavors, or the vodka's too strong coming through, or the drink, you're trying to make a big drink to hide just a little bit. Man, we just did a little bit. I didn't even know. I just drank that a whole ounce.
That's also
Fantastic.
why I like gin.
Look at that, round number 2,
Man.
ready just like that. Fantastic.
How did that happen?
All right, guys.
God, it was so good. That was all so good.
Anyways, all right, that's staying in, by the way. And that's what she said. We're doing the Hendricks gin next, which was the Scottish one, which is fantastic and nice tasty. So we're not gonna try this now.
Are we? Did we do the lime?
See, right up front, yeah,
The
right
lime-
up front,
lime
you can
squeezy?
smell the juniper in it still. So
The gin comes through with that one. The force is strong.
did
with this
it?
one.
Is that what that face was?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ginger.
Gin? This one. He's dying.
Dude, you are teared up
Weird.
like crazy.
Dude,
Okay.
it's such a beautiful smell.
No, stop it right now.
That one disappeared, but the force is strong.
That's what I told you. This one has a stronger juniper flavor, and that is what's going to come out. I knew that was going to happen, and I
Damn,
like
juniper, you come in
that. I
strong.
like that.
That was tasty.
Yeah. It smells like celery.
It smells.
No, what is that? What is that?
You know what I think it smells like? I think it smells like grass.
Hold on.
I wish I had just like a package of junipers that we can just like,
It smells like.
and then be like, this is what it smells like.
Yes! It smells like
So like
onion,
junipers, weird.
celery,
You just, oh yes.
cilantro.
Cilantro?
I can
It
see.
smells like a pico de gallo.
I can see all of
Like
those
a
things that you just
pico.
described because you
Pico.
just described like earthiness.
Pico.
All of those things are just earthy, grassy.
It really smells like somebody squeezed the juice of the pico de gallo.
It's like somebody grabs grass.
Gallo.
And they squeeze it.
No. You know when you're standing like a mile away from fresh
No,
pico de
you
gallo?
do this all the time with like this standing at a distance from things. No.
You know, you're walking through the
No.
house and you get it's faint
The
and it's
aroma.
different. The aroma is just a little, it's diluted to the
What does
air.
this dude have in his house?
Apparently
that
not.
it's perfuming
A lot,
the
yeah.
entire
I worked in a lot of
place.
hospitality type restaurants, and then pico just off to the side. It just has that
No.
cilantro,
It's-
onion, limey. Well, because
Well,
lime
it has
is
lime
just-
in it.
I smell lime. That's
Yeah, but it has all of that as the experience.
I feel like I'm ready for my next.
Sir, I seem to have drank another one of my drinks.
fantastic.
Can we have another, please?
Round 3, here we go. All right, Beefeater. Again, it's just gin, mineral or tonic water, excuse me, and lime.
I like the liminess that we
Mineral
added.
water.
Oh, mineral water. Excuse me.
Yeah, we're not using the tonic water. The reason I don't like tonic water is I don't like the high fructose corn syrup stuff. I don't like the sweetener. I like just the crisp, clean, refreshing. That's what I get from
Makes
this.
sense.
If I
I
wanted,
like this one.
if I wanted to put sweetener in it, I would have put like a simple syrup or something like that.
Huh.
That's about it.
Personally, I'm not a fan of this one. It tastes very alcoholic to me, even with the mineral water.
Oh boy, that was much stronger than I was expecting. I do personally prefer the Hendricks.
I like it.
I would say, like we're saying, the very first one,
GreenAll.
oh god, GreenAll.
GreenAll, excuse me. Apostrophe S.
I like this one. I like
It's
that.
very
I like
rich.
that
It's so
It's so small.
I like that I
Oh,
can kind
there
of
it is.
taste it in this one. I'm a fan of it.
I
Well,
personally,
it's not bad. It's just.
I just think it's too strong with the
The
alcohol.
GreenAll disappears. The Hendricks really comes in really strong. I bet that's kind of the reason why people that drink gin really like the popularity of Hendricks.
No,
is
to me, the Hendricks has more of a floral than this. This
That's
just
what I'm
has
saying, more
a
floral.
strong alcohol.
No, I'm getting the taste that I enjoyed in that one. There's something about that one that's mild that I like, and then with the gin tonic and the extra lime, it's to balance that for me. I enjoy that. That's a good one. Like, it does something for me.
It's not bad.
Hendricks, man, just that floral gin that I don't like as by itself. It comes in real strong, even in a cocktail. The other two are pretty mild. This one, there's a flavor that I'm getting from this that I kind of like, and this isn't too bad. And we did a little extra lime in this one, so I like that a lot too.
Good.
This is pretty good.
So it looks like we turned somebody from not liking gin to enjoying gin.
Well,
To
at
an
least
extent.
enjoying it enough that if we tried it, he would be fine to drink it. If it was the only thing on the table, he would be drinking it.
Yeah.
Like I said, gin was by itself. I don't like gins. Some gins, like that I've had in the past, have been really strong, like the Hendricks and stuff. I've always had the ones that were highly recommended. They tend to be more of the juniper, the more of that flavor, and that comes in through the drink. I don't really particularly like that too much because that's a reason why I also don't drink, Grey Goose and Belvedere. They have a flavor that I just don't like in the cocktails.
Yeah.
So this one's good for me. That GreenAll disappeared. It was like not even. Like,
So really, if
consistent.
anything, I would have thought you would have really liked the GreenAlls more than you'd like.
So before we had this one, before this one even happened, I was gonna say that. I was like, just the fact that just disappeared in the drink and the alcohol content level that it was at. I was like, I could see that. I like tonic. Sometimes I just don't want a super sugary, high calorie drink. You know what I mean? So, if I just want to sit down and have something light on a refreshing day, I was gonna go with that. But there's something that I'm liking in this that I wasn't expecting. To be honest with you, I just really wasn't expecting that. So yeah.
Well, cool.
So which one was y'all's favorite?
My personal favorite is definitely going to be the Hendricks.
Me too.
Yeah.
To me, these two had too much, like I said, this one didn't have a lot of alcohol and flavor by itself, but once it mixed it, surprisingly, it brought that out. Which is it's kind of a turn off for me. I don't like it, frankly. GreenAlls wasn't bad. How much is that price? Like 15?
So remember, all my prices are cut because of my discount.
But, okay.
But I think this one was about 20. This one, oh gosh, 25, and I think 30.
Okay.
So I would say probably 20, 25, 35, something along those lines.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, this tastes appropriately how it's priced. This one, same. I mean, it tastes about like a $30 to like $40 bottle of alcohol. And this one definitely like a mid-20s dollar.
They're all, to me, priced correctly.
Exactly.
Minus, like I was saying, this one. So I guess the question is, why are you drinking gin? If you're just drinking it for like health reasons while you're drinking liquor. Jesus. If you're trying to drink something healthier, and you pick the gins, if you don't want the flavor, of course, but I think most people who are drinking gin do want that, specific flavor from the juniper berries. So if you're looking for that, then I would definitely recommend going with the Hendricks. Like your whole thing with this one, I'm not exactly sure about, and that's fine.
Me neither. I don't know. I didn't drink gin.
But I personally think if I'm gonna drink it, I want that berry flavor. I want that juniper berry flavor. I like that juniper berry flavor. Yeah, I mean, it's almost.
I don't like a pepper. The perfume.
Like a piney flavor, like an earthy flavor. I like that.
I'm not getting a lot of pine in this one. That Hendricks, I get a lot of the pine, and it's too of the aroma I don't want.
Yeah.
So I don't know. My real experiences with this, I can tell you right now, the little buzz you get from it is pretty nice, pretty clean.
Yeah,
But I don't know. I could probably see myself drinking gins.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Cool. All right, guys. Well, thank you for joining us again today. We tried the GreenAll's gin, we tried Hendricks gin, and also we tried Beefeater. All three were pretty good. Beefeater gin. They were all really good. We all liked them. A couple of them we liked a little more than others, but again, that's all personal taste, personal flavor. Everyone's palate's different. We're really excited. For next week's. We have a few different ones lined up. Again, we're gonna keep those secret. It's always gonna be a surprise every week. So y'all can always want to join in with us next time. Okay.
We can give them a little hint. It's going to be something from another country other than the U.S. It will be from South America. We'll just say that. It'll be something from there.
We are very excited about that, guys.
Culture smack.
Yeah. So wait for it next week, guys. You're gonna enjoy it. Okay. Again, thank you for joining us, guys. This is Buzzin Bros. My name is Luke.
I'm Nick.
Bye.
See y'all next week, guys.
Fuck.